I underestimated how tough resin printing can be. Today we're going to be printing the Arbiter, and this is the first print that I got to fully work and just like be all good. And I even struggled in a couple ways. In particular, trying to get this base off of the build plate. Apparently,
Come on. Yeah, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. Good lord.
yeah, I knew you could do it. I cut out like probably 2 minutes of me doing that. It was hard. But we're just cleaning the build plate right now. Away with you. Now it is time to wash everything, which is pretty easy, you know, just press a button and turn the dial and then you're good. You know, watch it go for a little bit. And then turn it off early because we're a little too excited. And we're just gonna dump everything out, let it dry, and then get ready to crack off some supports, right? This will be one of the more satisfying parts of this whole process. Right? It's just so great. And we gotta clean up. And now we gotta cure our bits, which is another satisfying part of it, just because it looks so cool. Put on our UV shield, protect our eyes, and get it started. Look at that. Okay. And now we're gonna start with the build process. We got some zap gap, which is just, you know, it's just super glue. One of the main issues that I had with this print, and I mean a couple prints I've had in the past, is that the pegs, it's something, I knocked over the glue by the way, it's something with the exposure settings on my my printer. I haven't quite dialed it in yet, and the pegs are just too wide, so you can see in a couple spots throughout here that the feet are just not slotting in, and I'm having to trim everything down. And I think, oh well, you know, if I cut off the end it'll fit in, but it's all overexposed down to the bone. So I grab a knife, second time I knocked it over by the way, and I grab a knife, and I think trimming it is a good idea, but like after a while doing that I just say screw it and chop it all off. It'll fit together. Super loose, good at putting things together, right? Funny thing is, this arm, his right arm is the only thing that like slotted in perfectly. This arm, you can't really see the gap that well because of the armor plates, but there's a gap there. And then same with the head, but you can, I showed this one off a little bit better. You can see under his neck there, it looks like he's got like a collar or something on it. It looks weird. So crack that one off. And yeah, just glue everything together. This is one of the more tame parts of the process. I snapped just about every peg off, other than, like I said, that one arm, and you know, put everything together. A little bit of a reveal of the whole model before we get down to painting it a little bit. I'm just going for a light sort of paint job on this one, nothing crazy. I was gonna go for a statue. Oh, I forgot about the Venom symbiote growing in the top of my primer. Yeah, it's good, right? This is Vallejo primer. You get a little Venom whenever you let it sit for a couple weeks. It's nice. But moving on from that, just priming it, you know, making sure everything's an even coat, because I'm going for a sort of a light paint job. I just want to make sure all the shadows and recesses are covered on this one, because the black base coat's going to be doing a lot of work for me overall with this one. This is me trying to figure out how to hold him so I can get the rest of his base rim, and I finally you know, figure it out. Yeah. So after the base coat, we're gonna, or the prime rather, we're gonna do just a little bit of some influence here. We're gonna mix some black with some dark blue, and we're just going to, well, some regular marine blue, and we're going to just shift the armor just a little bit, because he does have sort of a silvery blue armor, and we just wanted to make it look a little bit more interesting. And right now it's very blue. But when we add the next part, which is going to be a little bit of a Cerakote Silver Dry Brush, that'll end up making it a lot less noticeable, rather, the blue. we're going to be wiping off most of the paint on the paper towel and then just leaving a little bit so that we can hit these edges and make it look like he's mostly metallic. And that's going to be it. We're all done. And now it's time to move on to some B-roll with some glamour shots. And just like that, the Arbiter is done. Sort of a simple paint job, like I said, but let me know in the comments if you want to see a more in-depth, more fully complete paint job or something. And if you know a ton about 3D printing, let me know what I can do to make those pegs fit a little bit better. If you made it this far, thank you, and stay tuned for more.